Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Thailand, and the clouds are going away. We might have a nice sunny day today. Today's is currently 6:45 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I got an early start today. Not much sleep last night. Just couldn't get no sleep going. So that would be 19:45, now 46 on a Monday night on Wall Street. Trey, it's good to be with you. Yesterday, remember I told you with this problem with my charts, and then problems with my economic calendar. So anyhow, I think we got it all fixed. I think we got everything going on. I got something new for you today. We're gonna take a look at some. We're gonna take a look at oil, and we're gonna take a look at the VIX and stuff like that, but on a totally different platform. And I think that'll be pretty interesting and make it a little bit more fun. So anyhow, let's take a look at what's going on right now as far as data for the day. So we have housing price index out of the Aussie RBA meeting minutes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they said they're not going to do anything with their interest rates until like 2022 or something like that, 2021. But they always get a little jolt in the market, and we'll see what happens there. But I wouldn't rely on anything. So yesterday, I traded all day. I traded from 6 in the morning till 10:15 at night, right? And it was like a Saturday. Like nothing moved. It was horrible. Horrible. It was so bad. At least in the U.S. session, there was movement and there was things going on the option side. But wow, it was really, Forex was horrible yesterday. I'm in a DAX chat room on Skype, and those guys did some moves yesterday, and some of them did really well. The Draghi spoke yesterday. It doesn't look like it affected anything from what I saw. What else do we have coming out today? Then we have building permits out of the States for May, month on month. And then we have housing starts month on month for May. Oh, sorry about that, my friends. Global dairy trade price index always comes out of the tentative, but it's usually between 10 and 10:30 in the morning on Wall Street when that comes out. So really not a lot of data today. Nobody's on holiday today, but not a lot of stuff there. So let's do this. Let's take a look at oil and stuff, and let's take a look at that. So this is it's a Thinkorswim platform. It's one of my option trading platforms. I was able to set it up yesterday. So I'll tell you something funny. You see how the volume is behind the chart in that blue? Well, I couldn't remember, because I don't use this in my live options trading. I use a different platform. I couldn't remember how to get that back there. It took me a long time to figure it out. Finally got it set up where I like it, I want it, and that's where we're at. So we're doing all right. So anyhow, first thing I wanted to mention is the VIX. Now, the VIX is it's a tool, right? It's just a tool. It's the volatility index, and the COBE. It's essentially board of options, and this is the volatility. So it's at 13.6. Well, that's okay. Listen, Friday I think it was at 12.2 or something like that. So it's going up, but it's still in that line. But if you remember last year, folks, we were at 9 and 10 with the VIX. So maybe we'll keep a little bit of volatility through at least the next 30 days until we really get in the heat of the summer into the middle of July. So we'll keep an eye. So at least the VIX is doing well. The S&P, this is the S&P E-minute futures, another down day. This is the third down day we've had in the markets. And that's the E-mini S&Ps. Here's the Euro futures here, sideways. Absolutely nothing going on here. Came up a little bit yesterday. Now it's back down where it was. Really not going on here. The important thing over here is this is the oil futures, the CLs, and we're at 61.53, if I got that correctly. No, I don't. Sorry. We're at 65.42. 65.42 on the oil futures. So we'll keep an eye on that in our reviews every day. It's going to add time to the presentation, but I think it's good that we watch it. Now I got a good system where I can at least look at it, so we'll do that. Let's head over to the old charts here, and let's take a look you know what? Sorry, let's go back here. I did do, let's see if these charts stayed up. No, of course not. Why would they do something like that? This is a problem. I cannot find a dollar index, but we do have one, so we're okay. So dollar index is 94.40, 94.40 on the dollar index. Still at that same level. Came down a little bit. It was 94.45 yesterday. I apologized yesterday when I said it was at 94.80 or something like that. I said yesterday. I didn't realize that they decided to change the platform and make it at the end of the day. So anyhow, it is what it is. But it looks like they put me back on, and now we can at least see a chart on the dollar index. All right, finally, let's get to the charts. We were really burning. So this is what I was talking about yesterday. Okay, here we are. This is the euro sideways. Nothing, folks. I think on the weekends we get more movement than this, and they closed. Yeah, really, really bad yesterday. Let's take a look at the pound dollar. A little bit to the upside here. I like it. You know, how far up are we going to get? Who knows? But really, you know, we want to get, you know, to this 32.90 area. 32.90, we can turn around and, you know, at least we can do something. That looks like that's a really the 50% fib there. We'll try to get this back, pull back so we can do something. You know, we finally jerked above this 55 EMA that I like. You know, hopefully it'll close above it. Give us some hope that this will pull back. You know, we don't want to short here, right? We're not going to short into this. If this continues sideways, we have no trade. I mean, we just have no trade at all. So let's take a look at some. Let's take a look at the euro yen. Down. I don't know why that happened this morning. I'll have to look into that. But the euro yen looks like it has a nice down move here. But again, do we want to be trading into this? Right? Do we want to trade into that? I don't think so. I just don't think I want to be trading into that. Right? We're going to come right on down to support here. It's at 128.12 at the moment. You know what? And I bet you all are having a hard time seeing those charts. So let's bring up the numbers. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a challenge with the charts and getting this stuff right, but we're working it. It's working. It's happening. So we're okay. So we're at 128.10, 127.79 is the next support level. So again, we want a pullback. We want this to do something. My guess is this is going to break this, what we is now support, and turn around, retest, and maybe continue to the downside, or it's going to bounce up to the upside. You know, we can only hope that that's what we see, is that this decides it wants to continue to the upside. And, you know, so, you know, we're looking at something like that. And we want this, of course, to the upside, off of that support level, and we can take it that way. Because it doesn't look like we're going to get a pullback. We don't see no pullback here. So we're just going to have to ride it. The problem is we got to fight all these EMAs now once we start moving back up. And, you know, what's stronger, the euro or the yen? Well, I have to say, I have to vote on the yen is probably stronger than the euro at this time, and it has been through this chart. You can see spatially this chart's in a down move, and this just looks like this is going to continue to the downside. So, you know, this is not going to be an easy move here. We're definitely not going to do nothing here. So we're looking at London Open before we get something going, right? London Open. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. Now, if you remember yesterday, this was a disastrous fall to the downside. So this did this, right? This made this disastrous fall. And again, here we go. Oh, we actually had a little bit of movement, right? Remember this 30-minute chart? This comes down a little bit. Now we're here at support, right? Right, we're down here at support. Bing to bing, right? What are we going to do here? Folks, there's nothing to do here. Right? My problem is that we're not getting pullbacks. We're not getting opportunities, I should say, to get into these trades. So what are we going to do? Well, I think what we need to do is this is probably going to break this support area and hopefully get a retest, and then we can sell it. Do I want to buy this? Well, if it clears this 55 EMA, we've got a wide open space here. And you know what? I am not against that buy at that level right there at 95.50, taking it up to, I'm sorry, 69.50, 95. Oh my gosh. 69.50 all the way up to, 69.80, right? I'll take 30 pips if it gives us that move that we can get this to the upside. It's got to close above that 95.40 area, which is that 55 exponential moving average, which is this teal line on the chart here. It's got to get above that before we're going to take a buy here. But this, to me, looks like it's going to do what everybody else is doing. It's just going to drudge its way down and just keep on doing that. And, what? There's nothing we can do, folks. We're just going to have to stay with it, okay? All right, traders, that's it for today. We'll have it more together as we get this stuff, moving here and hopefully getting back to a normal here as we move along, okay? Thanks for being with me. Always remember to trade smart and not hard, and we will catch you tomorrow morning in Asia. Traders, my friends, have a great trading day. See you in the morning. Take care now. Bye-bye.